Welcome to the Coach Rita Hurry Show with me, your host, Coach Rita. I will be sharing my tips and motivation to help you think big and make the impossible possible. So enjoy the show. Hey, and welcome to my first show of the Coach Rita Hurry Show, where I will be sharing tips and motivation and also just talking about general things that have possibly come up, that I will share my opinions and just be real with you, because we're now in 2020 and I just feel that the world needs more reality in it. And I'm not talking about reality shows, I'm talking about real reality where we're just ourselves. I'm a great believer in being your authentic self. I believe that every individual should not be afraid to just be themselves. There is so many people out there that are afraid to be who they are afraid to love themselves. And I want to help people. I want to spread that message of just be real. It's so much easier when you put the walls down to just be real. And this show is about encouraging that. This show is also about encouraging you to think big, to come away from, I want to do that, but I don't think I can. I don't either have the resources, or I'm not as confident as this person, or I don't feel I know enough, I'm not knowledgeable. Honestly, please, enough of the excuses, because that's what it is. It's excuses created because of fear. And we want to nip fear in the bud. We want to say, you know what, fear? I see you. I see what you're doing, and I acknowledge that you're there. And I know that throughout my entire life, you're always going to be there. But that doesn't mean that you have to take control. And that's what I'm saying. Fear doesn't have to take control. You can take control of fear, and you can tame it and help it to understand that you are in control. Yep, that's right. You heard that exactly as I said. You can help it to know that you are in control of fear, and that fear is not in control of you. So we'll be diving into the topic of fear. We'll be diving into what's real and encouraging you to be your authentic self. We'll be diving into going for it and making the most of your dreams and to really push yourself forward. We're in a new decade, guys. We're in a completely new decade, a fresh start, and you can be, do, and have anything you want. So don't hold yourself back. Don't be afraid to be who you truly are. Let yourself shine bright. Let yourself be that person who you truly want to be. Let 2020 be the year that you say, you know what, I'm going to be me. I'm going to stand strong. I'm going to stand in my light, and I am going to love the person who I am. And that's the topic of today's show. Love. Loving yourself and coming from a place of love in this world. There is so much anger. There is so much negative energy. There is so much hatred towards each other. There is so much uncertainty. There's a lot of negative energy around. And the only energy that combats all of this energy is love. If you come from a place of love, if you let the energy of love be the center of who you are as a person, both for yourself and for others, you will shine a light on your life and on what you create. When you create from a place of love, you can only attract positive things. When you come from a place of uncertainty and doubt, or anger and hatred, you can only attract negative things. So I encourage you today come from that place of love. Come from that place of not only loving others and loving what you do, but the strong foundation of loving yourself. Nothing starts if you don't start loving yourself. You become a reactor to other people. You become someone that is being pushed and pulled by other people. You become someone who is so focused on other people that you either follow them so much that you want to be like them, or you say negative things to them and your aim is to put them down just so that you can feel better. That's not love. Trying to be someone you are not, and trying to be all of that person, and trying to put someone down who you don't know or who you do know, is not coming from a place of love. That's coming from a place of judgment. That's coming from a place of fear. Where these two emotions are, love cannot be present. When you come from a place of love, you cannot say anything or repeat anything, or you just can't come from a place where you put someone down or say things hurtful to them. You just can't come from that place if you come from a place of love. You can't pretend that you're all spiritual, that you're all religious and everything, if you come from a place, if earlier on you went and criticized someone who you don't know, or you went and hurt someone and just come out with horrible things. How can you be that person? You're not that person, and you're fooling yourself. You need to put on the armor of love for yourself, respect for yourself, so that those words will not come out. The same is by following those people who you aspire to be. Aspire to be yourself. Aspire to be true to you. You don't need to be anybody else. You know, as a coach, as someone who's been coaching for 17 years, I've had a lot of people wanting to do what I do because they think it's easy, or they think, I know how to give advice. I can just be a coach like Rita. And I've had a lot of people who, and still do today, who watch from behind the scenes and who try to follow and copy, and I can say as far as copy, what I do. And I don't like it. I mean, yes, there are many, many coaches and we all do the same thing. But when I see someone who is really not trying to be themselves, but is really trying to be me, I'm like, whoa, there's only one Rita and you are not that. And I feel sorry for them, because being yourself is so beautiful. I mean, it took me a while to really get to love myself and appreciate myself. But once I did, it opened up so many doors for me. It helped me to feel free and alive. And I came from a true, authentic place of love because I wasn't afraid to be who I am. And that still stands strong today. But when you copy someone, when you aspire to be like that person and you just watch them, that's not coming from a place of love. That's coming from a place of insecurity and self-doubt, and a place of, well, they're better than me, or even not even that. Sometimes a place of, I want to take their place almost. It can be quite freaky. Take it from someone who's had people copy them and who still has today. It's freaky knowing that someone's watching everything and wanting to say, oh, I should try that. Oh, I should try this. It's a horrible feeling. And as an energy healer, I sense that energy. I feel it and I'm like, whoa, this needs to be gone. And I deal with it. So what is coming from a place of love? Coming from a place of love is being true to yourself, is valuing who you are, is respecting yourself, but it's also respecting other people, respecting who they are and giving them space to be who they are, is enjoying life, is experiencing life, and is lifting everyone up, that when they come in contact with you, they feel lifted and they don't feel that they're being judged, and you don't feel that you're being judged by the words that you say to yourself internally. And that's a huge, huge freeing feeling. So my message to you all today: love is the central energy of who you are. When you come from a place of love, you become clearer in body, mind, and spirit. You become healed. You become stronger. You become more powerful, because you're tapping into the highest power that there is, and that is love. So we're in 2020. Why not set the intention of coming from a place of love for yourself and for those around you, respecting, enjoying. Love is passion. Love is joy. Love is caring. Love is understanding. Love is being free to be. That's what love is. And just connect to that feeling. Just say to yourself, I am love. I am love. I am love. And just feel how that feels when you say those words to yourself. Love is the intention that we should all be setting for ourselves this decade, because once you start a decade from the intention of love, you are setting yourself up for a wonderful new decade and new year. So my podcasts are short and sweet, and I just wanted to make this my first message to you all. Love does not mean copying others. Love does not mean trying to be like others and not being your real self. Love does not mean putting people down. Love does not mean bullying them and being being full of hate for other people and judging. Love is about the pure essence of just being and sharing and being someone who uplifts others, but also uplifting yourself. Be free to be who you are, embrace who you are, and most of all, love who you are. So this ends my first show today, and please feel free to follow me and to let me know what you think, and share this podcast so we can share love in the world, because the world does need a lot more love. This is Coach Rita signing out. Bye. I hope you enjoyed the show, and there'll be some more motivation and tips from myself real soon. Please check out my social media pages if you wish to follow me, where I do more videos, and I also have a YouTube channel, Coach Rita Hurry. Instagram is at Coach Rita Hurry, and my Facebook page is Swasthya Living, SWASTHYA Living. So please check out and follow me on those social media platforms, and have a great day, and I look forward to sharing more tips and motivations real soon. Bye.